Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Elden Ring. I will say, I'm in a better mood than I was starting off my stream yesterday, which is always a good thing. But I am tired. My hair is a little, might be a little bit wacky, although it's not too terrible. My headphones are keeping it kind of tamped down. But what was I going to say? Surely I was going to say something. It looks like an item in the far off distance. Could be one of those damn skulls. Yeah, I just worked 8 hours and still no castle. And I got up at like 5 to be at work by 6, so I'm tired. But no matter. Oh, I remember seeing this thing. Where the fuck am I? Well, I'm just on Storm Hill. Hello. Are you a bad? How very peculiar. Now I'm kicking your balls around, bruh. Ruined fragment. These things are very Breath of the Wild. Those little wormy fellas. Oh, interesting. Little proximity mine. Golden rune. Ooh, golly jeez. That hits for quite a lot, don't it? Well, ain't that just a kick in the head? Plenty of these here golden runes to find, though. So I've upgraded my shield. I say upgraded. I've gotten a new shield. This Eclipse shield, I think it's called. Something along those lines. Yeah, the Eclipse Crest Heater Shield, which has 100% damage absorption, physical damage absorption, which is a good thing. Which means it will take fewer nicks and scrapes, kind of going about our business. Which works for me just fine. I'm going to take another run at Stormvale Castle today. And, you know, I've got limited resources here. I mean, that's kind of the name of the game for a FromSoft joint. Oh. Fucked up my poise, bruh. But yeah, the more I can deal with stuff without having to deal, or without having to use up some of these more precious resources like my flasks, for instance. Like, combat isn't a guarantee of losing health, which means it's not a guarantee of needing to use my flasks. Ooh, Jesus. But using my fireballs is a guarantee of flask usage. Oh, gosh. There we go. Even so, sometimes the fireball is the smart way to go. Lord knows it helps to soften up an enemy before engaging directly. Who roared at me? Who did a growly at me? Cause I don't appreciate it. Is my mic working? Yeah, good. It's on these low to no audience streams that I'm always very paranoid that I'm gonna have been talking for like 30 minutes, only to find out, oh, my mic was off for the whole time. So I've just not, like, explored this part of Storm Hill, have I? What the fuck is this? It's a robot. In fragment, I somehow managed to walk. There's got to be a giant up there who's just having himself a time and a half. Like he's on holiday pay. Whee! What's up, motherfucker? Jesus, that's tall. That is so very unfeasibly tall. That is a pretty, well, not universal thing, but something that is nice and really does kind of depend on the overindulgent AAA game graphics is the virtual tourism aspect of gaming. Like this is... That is an insane structure, the likes of which, well, I don't want to say. Oh, is that one of those coliseums that I've heard so very much about? Oh, this is going to be full of all kinds of bad boys and bad girls. And bad non-binaries and all sorts of very murder-capable folk. What is this? Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. I hate these invasions. Even, like, the scripted ones. It's always such a different beast. Small red effigy. Duelist furled finger. Oh, Jesus. Well, now, how did he do that? I want to do that. Okay, I think maybe sword? Sword might be the way to go. Ooh. Ooh. He just barely missed me with that one. Missed me with that shit, bruh. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Chose a bad time to swap weapons, huh? Oh, no. Oh, he's coming to bonk me with his big old bonking stick. Oh, but I've almost got him. Gotta say, don't get greedy now, Ned. $228 souls, or 282 souls, something like that. Hammer Talisman. Using a duelist's furled finger to write a red summon sign. Competitive multiplayer will begin to summon a player from another world. Role of an adversary duelist. Your objective is to defeat the host of fingers who summoned you. Okay. Well, at least that refilled my flasks. Which is awful considerate of the game. Why is it always message, but no hidden path ahead? Liar. Hidden path ahead. Yeah. Don't think it is, though. Down. Well, now I'm just befoodled. Oh, well. Can I open this door? Yep, Limgrave Coliseum. United combat and combat ordeals. To engage in the combat with other players, touch the effigy of America in a Coliseum. United combat, teams of fighters clash. Combat ordeals are all-out brawls in which every combatant is out for themselves. Okay. I tell you what, people just love sticking messages in weird places. First off, danger. And I think that the ability to just jump like a normal video game character in this bloody video game is definitely a part of that. You don't have the right ahead. You don't have the right? Okay, whatever. And weather got real shitty as soon as I stepped outside my door. I like that one bit. Don't like it one bit, and I'll be the first to say that. Hello. What in the goddamn? This can't possibly work. Yeah, not even... Fire-breathing slugs. Okay. And lots of smoldering butterflies. I wish I knew what to do with the damn things. But I collect them because they are there. And because they are there, I collect them. Hello, Mr. Boar. Wasn't expecting wolves. Then again, the wolves weren't expecting me. Why is it always rain? Well, it's not raining right now. It's just really foggy and kind of gross. Ooh! God, I'm tired. I should be napping right now, but instead, I have emergency sushi. Hmm. It's very cold on my tooth. And it was such a big piece. It's very good. But it was an unnecessarily large piece of sushi. Here's my buddy. Here's my special guy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is such a bad idea. He can close the distance. Yeah, that healing spell kind of fucked up my, my mana, huh? I think that is the first time that I've mistimed that dodge. I don't know how that didn't hit him. It's gonna be a strong disagree from me, bud. Strong doubt. Oh, shiting. Well, that doesn't seem like he should have been able to hit me, quite frankly. Oh. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Ah, that would have been way cooler if I hit. Victory swoosh. Sushi. Alright. I need to take another crack at this goddamn forsaken rampart tower. I don't really want to, but I will. Okay. So just trying to take that dude on sword alone is what we're going to call a bad idea. Which is fine. Because we're just going to go back and deal with it with a fireball, like a sensible person. Which is completely fine. Unbelievable. Hey man, I ain't got zero audience. I can fuck around like this all day long. No embarrassment to be worried about here. None at all. Ah, beans. Back to it. Because I'm going to perfect this, is the thing. I need to be real good at getting past this first chunk before I even worry about dealing with this other malarkey, as we'll derisively call it. Did not mean to throw my... If I can get in there with a the fireball, great. Oop. That works too. I realized something. I wanted to see... Well, we can actually... Look at this. Grants affinities and skills to armaments. Golden blade projectile. The armament retains its holy essence for a while. Let's see, here we go. Crimson Burst Crystal Tear. Resulting concoction gradually restores one's HP over time. Spiked Crack Tier. Provides significant damage negation. I see. Okay, well... The HP over time thing, I wouldn't mind. And actually, status hat. Ooh. Alright, just because I have enough runes to level up now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have my last piece of sushi. Yeah. I was about to say that ought to give me like 200. which just puts me over the top. Very good. Upping dex ain't a bad idea. Because the greatsword also scales with dex. And I need a higher dex to wield stuff like, well, certainly the greatsword. But also like the dismounter, which I think is next sword goal. If we can even make it to that. Who is really to say? And then one more big bird. Alright. Took a little smack there. But that's okay. These fellows down here can be avoided. Problem is, I don't feel like it. Alright. Look at that, I finally remembered how this dude's attack works. He puts his shield down. And then he gets ready for a big charge. Ooh. Some kind of sizable attack. He hit me through the wall, which I was not expecting, to be fair. I need to shave. My beard is starting to get itchy. But I'm trying to grow it out. Not grow it out, but I'm trying to maintain it. I'm trying to grow it thick. For my wedding in February. So, Jesus, please us. It's not what I meant to use. Hey. Description of this video said be ready for derp. And derp there is aplenty. Derp there is indeed aplenty. Problem is, I'm eventually gonna run out of fucking arrows. Which is a little bit problematic. Really didn't want to have to use a flask this early in the run, but whatever. Now we rely on Fireball. And Fireball. And Fireball. And roll and roll and roll and roll and roll. And Fireball. And Fireball. Of course, the birds fuck me up, but this dude gives me no trouble. Just gotta top off on one of my flasks. Shishki kablishki. I don't think there's anything bad in here. There's a dude up here on the left. Anyone ever see that that Tom Cruise movie, Edge of Tomorrow, which was also released bafflingly as Live, Die, Repeat, which was the tagline of the movie originally, but then was like used as the title of the movie on DVD, and it was all very confusing. That game, or that movie, is like the best video game movie that's not actually about a video game, because like as Tom Cruise's character is like getting more and more like better at doing this time loop again and again. It is very much like someone who has run through the same section of a video game time and time again. Can't hide behind your shield forever, friendo. And there's one of those big grafted lads down here. There he is. Well, we're just gonna run past that goober. And then through here we just have the Land of a Million Gentlemen, which I still, like, just don't know what to do about all these fucking boys. I should not be wasting all of my darts like that. That is also a bad use of resources. Just because it's not going to take flasks doesn't mean I should be doing it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Now here's the thing, though. I was originally like making my way through here. Oh gosh, he got me right at the end of my dodge as well. Oh my gosh. I should not have. I should be dead. And would have been if that dude had hit me like about 5 seconds earlier. Can I summon my horse? I sure can't. And it turns out that was a very bad place to stop. To stop and think about my horse, as it turns out. Jesus, please us. Ah, balls. I need to find a motherfucking site of grace. It's just that simple. Because I am tired of starting back here time and time and time again. That is... Now... I've been around that zone. Whatever. Take things one at a time. Let's do some item crafting, because I need more darts. Good. That was, damn near perfect timing for that. Another perfect bit of timing. 3 fireballs, 3 kills. 3 darts. 2 darts, in fact. Now here's... Ah, balls. They've spotted me. Can I just run past them, though? Can I avoid these bad boys? They seem to have resumed their patrol. I don't think they're in actual pursuit. Is that guy gonna hassle me? Doesn't look like it. What I'm trying to do now is minimize combat to the absolute necessities. Like this guy, easy. Sneak attack would have been preferable, but I'll take what I did. Now I can drop down there for a pretty substantial injury. And find myself in the middle of an entirely different group of gents, I think. Yeah, I think that's an entirely different group of boys. Oh, well. Excuse me? Well, now that feels an awful lot like a shortcut that I just managed to find for myself. It sure is, maybe? Kind of? Well, a stone sword key, those are something. Excuse me. I'm doing like a whole thing, and you're fucking up my vibes, my dude. Pickled turtleneck. Okay, yeah. This gentleman is still just out of my league. So goodbye. Ooh, that's an elevator, not where I'm trying to get to. Is this where I'm trying to get to? Is this is that a different grafted? I am so confused as to where the fuck I am right now. Oh, hello. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I'd love to target or be able to do anything. Maybe tell me when you're going to have a message get in the way of my entire UI. Iron Wet Blade. Hawk Crest Wooden Shield. Misericord. Well, that sounds very French. Let's not actually derp our way off the side of the fucking castle, shall we? Well, that's neat, but I have in fact put all of my time, effort, and resources into this big boy. So that is the sword, which I will use. Oh, hello. Is this the door I'm supposed to go through to get away from you forever? Nope, sure ain't. That's on the other side of the room. I think. Ooh, that's the one. That's the way. Once again, that famous Ned Finn sense of direction. Coming in clutch. Right when it's needed the least. You know, a sneak attack actually would have been cool, but... Or a backstab, I suppose you'd say. I chose a bad time to remember that I'm a pyromancer. Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna become a problem for me, I think. Yeah, it turns out them going doot is gonna be a big old stink problem for poor old Ned. Or is it? Shall I miss suspiciously? There's no time to be singing Jonathan Colton. Well, the good news is I'm still regenning. Hey, let's go get our runes. While I'm thinking about it, what if I just take all these fools to town? Ooh. Yeah, what if I just take all these posers to absolute Slam Town? Wanna know how much I don't respect these fools? I didn't even bother targeting him. Because you guys go down like a sack of turds with one swing of my mighty sword. Even like your chief cool dude is no match for 2 swings of my mighty sword. Now for real though, if I could find a site of grace That would be pretty clutch. Wooden great shield. Whoop-de squit. Oh boy. Okay. Call the boys, but quickly, if you please. Yeah, this guy isn't exactly like god tier boss, but like, I'll tell you what, if we only have to deal with this dude once, I'll be mighty happy. Hey. Who's texting me? Alright then. And there's all this speculation in the news about frickin' Nikki Haley in the 2024 election. Ask and ye shall receive. Thank goodness. Something to deal with all of that malarkey. Oh, hello. Is this a shortcut? Does not open from this side. Well, it's a shortcut somewhere, but it's not a shortcut to here from somewhere that I'm already familiar with. I'll give you that. The thing is, I think Nikki Haley has certainly a better chance of beating Biden than Trump does in a general election, but I don't see her getting the nomination. It just doesn't seem likely to happen compared to Trump, who holds so much sway over the Republican base, you know? But who knows? Maybe our first female president will be just like the UK's first female prime minister, which is to say a terrible, austerity-pushing, conservative wanker. Well, birds of a feather, I suppose. Cookery. Oh. Let's move past this wall, shall we? Oh, hello. Ooh. Come back. You're the thing that I've been hearing. Going a jingle jangle. Stormcaller, Ashes of War. That reminds me, what is that wet blade that I picked up? Because that seemed important. Craft's choice of affinity to affinity upgrade to weapons. Can add new battle arts and affinities to weapons. What is the battle art for this bad boy? Just a big old swing. I can dig it. Oh, so I came up here from down there. Once again, Ned Thin sense direction. Impeccable. Unless... Is that the side of grace that I just left? Just visited? Or is this new? This is new. This is a different side of grace. Okay, whatever. It's where you don't find any of these fucking things for the longest time, and then they're just packed real tight. Oh, this guy looks big, mean. Oh, he doesn't look thrilled to see me, huh? Oh, well, I was about to say I'm going to cheese this dude like hell, but... He does have his little sonic attack, and as we've seen, those kinds of force attacks seem to be able to make their way through walls. So, I might still have a fight on my hands. It'd be nice. It'd be really nice to hit him. Yeah, I can see why you would do that. I do. But I'd appreciate it if you fucking didn't. Alright. Ooh. I got too greedy with my attacks, is the thing. Stam recover. Let's have a little sippy sip. Oh. Aw, thanks, bud. You shouldn't have. No, I mean you really shouldn't have. Let's go for this. This. And call it a day. Golden seed. Ooh! Ooh hoo hoo! Hoo hoo hoo! I know what that do. Increases flask's number of uses. Uh-huh. It sure does. Oh. Oh no. Excuse me. Look at that teeny barrel. Why is it so small? There's a fella. I think. He's just chilling. Just striking a seductive pose. Another one of these goddamn... Here, okay. So here's a question. These, let's get a read on... Let's get a read on these fellas, shall we? Banished Knight Helm. This helm was worn by knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their home. These fierce warriors were each and all accomplished. Perhaps that is why, despite all their territorial losses, they were still named knights. Helmet. Godric foot soldier's cap. Okay. Worn by soldiers sent to the penal colonies. Who the fuck are these guys, and why have they gotten themselves so utterly fortified? Is that another site of grace? I ain't complaining. No, that's the same site of grace that I found before. Okay, so Big Boy is down there. That's the door that I came through. Smithing Stone 1. Can't jump down there, it would seem. Ooh, unless I can. Here's what we're going to do. Site of Grace. We're going to jump down here and see if we can make it. See what there is to see. $10 says this takes us somewhere we've already been. Oh. Or it takes us somewhere new. In the depths of Castle Stormvale. What's up, Silky Bear? Good to see a certain somebody back in chat, an old pal of mine. Unfortunately, you have caught me towards the end of this stream. Doing another chill stream. You may be excited to hear I finally made some real progress in Castle Stormvale. After just having a real hard time. You know, it occurs to me that I'm sitting on 9,000 souls right now. And it'd be really stupid if I died to a bunch of rats. Ooh, big rat. Don't get greedy, Ned. Open that door from the Grace. I was under the impression that that was a door sealed from the other side situation, but I will definitely tough place. That's a FromSoft game. Everything's a tough place. Rancor Call. Could this be a ladder? No. Big worm is about to eat me. I don't like the sound of that. Well, we can get back to here real easy. So, lift side chamber it is. Which is just as well, because I actually need to reinforce my flask anyway. Reinforce my flask, and actually, if I burn all of my golden runes, I might be able to level up twice, which would be Pretty cool. A worm will spawn. Yeah, I'm not feeling a worm. Yeah, this door we cannot open from this side. But it's possible that you were... Oh, unless you were you talking about... Oh, yeah. So I went down somewhere. I did something somewhere at some point. Surely. Oh, there's a path to open most doors. Not just in the game, but in real life, too. That's words to live by. That's got to be enough to level up, huh? Yeah. Let's see here. Mind, what do I want? Let's increase our focus points. And let's do more vigor. Plain and simple. We got enough health. Let's do more strength. Where's that? I'm gonna do more health. Base stats up. Let me see if I can recall where this is meant to... Oh, that's right. This takes me up. I forgot about that. I ran some kind of big loop before. That's right. This is where all the pot bros ended up, so to speak. This is where the second side of Grace is, so very close to the first one. Or to the last one. Oh. Oh, I see. Somehow. Okay, so I completely missed this. But it's good that I level up twice. I'm gonna see what kind of... Oh, goodness. What kind of terrible gentleman is waiting for me over here?
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred.
There's too many fingers, bro.
For me unto greater heights.
Too many fingers, bruh. Yeah, I gathered.
Plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel. I am the lord of all that is golden.
Godric the Grafted. Come here, boys. Dinner time. Hey, guess who forgot to reinforce his flask? Oh boy. That was just me mistiming the jump there. NPC that you miss. Entrance far in front of the giant, you see at that Grace. Well, frankly, a big old boss fight is as good a place as any to end the stream today. I mean, I also wouldn't be opposed to just summoning, like, you know, another player. Get the, ooh, oh, well, that is unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. In front of the giant. What's the... Oh, hello.
You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
Hello.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nepheli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you.
Hello.
I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me to fight.
Alright. So presumably that drops Miss Lou's summon sign. Which I'll take another crack at this. Hi, don't mind me. Just passing through, really. Nice to meet you, though. I'll make sure to call if I ever need to borrow a cup of sugar. Lots of trouble later. Well, I do like getting out of trouble. Let's reinforce my flask. My flesk. Feels about right, especially because my flask, my wondrous flask, restores stuff. Oh, there she is. Nepheli Lu, warrior. Okay. This is a big old boss arena. Oh, Nepheli can take a punch, huh? She big tough. Well, no. I'm moral support. Moral support.
of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Gonna use the dragon head as his hand, huh? Witness me. Well, I can't pretend like I love this as a turn of events. I'll be the first to admit. See, I should have used my flask, my wondrous flask there. Now, why on earth was I not hitting him there? Is what I want to know. Why does he get iframes as part of his attack? Well, hello. Now, this is where I use my flask. Ooh. Dare I try it? Apparently I do. I thought I'd avoid that, but apparently I didn't. Well, I think that's where the stream's going to end today, but this was fun. I made some serious progress, found the next major boss, and I'll be dealing with that possibly on the next stream. Soki Bear, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and farewell.